Hey Angus, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Ricardo here with my Amazon guy, and I was browsing through some products in your category, and I came across your brand, My Carrying Cross. And first and foremost, congrats on over 700 ratings. 4.9 stars out of five. You have an Amazon's Choice badge, so really well done. Virtual high five, pat yourselves on the back. You guys are doing amazing. But one of my jobs here as an account executive is to look for and find potential opportunities with sellers who prioritize on Amazon. And I actually took a look at your account and your listing, and I uncovered some things. And if it's okay with you, I'd like to share them with you because I do see a lot of growth potential in this listing. And I'm not going to take too much of your time. I'm just going to get right to it, okay? I'm going to show you. So if we go over here, we'll take a look at your keyword distribution. And as you can see, you have zero sponsored keywords and 676 organic keywords. Now, right off the bat, Angus, the fact that you're not advertising is it, it's a massive opportunity because advertising is one of the fastest ways for you to grow your brand within Amazon. So I definitely recommend advertising because SEO and PPC work in tandem, so they both work together. So normally we like to see a 1 to 2 ratio. So for every sponsored keyword that you have, you want to have two organic keywords to have the optimum ratio. Okay. And just to illustrate that point for you, if I go over here, I sorted by the highest search volume, and there's no sponsor rankings because you're not advertising, right? So you're just relying on SEO right now. And as you can see, your SEO right now, it's not in the best shape. So as you can see, you're ranking pretty well for this keyword right here, wooden cross. But then you got 36 for crosses, 174 nursing gifts, 33 wooden crosses. Now some of these keywords might not be the most relevant, but we definitely want to focus on ranking a lot higher because they're the ones who have the highest search volume. Okay. And so even if they're not the most relevant, the holistic health of your account increases as your SEO increases. So that's just some food for thought. I actually found one of your competitors here, and I'm not doing any product comparisons. I know it's a different offering, and it's a different product. What I want to show you though is their back end. So if we go over here, we'll see that they're not advertising as much because they only have 66 sponsored keywords, but they have 1,300 organic keywords. But then look at their organic rankings, right? Just number one over number one, number two, number three, number four, number five. And the reason they're able to do that is because they're focusing on both their SEO and their PPC in a strategic way. Now, right now, they are definitely doing more SEO than PPC. Maybe they just started PPC recently, but that kind of gives you an idea of the synergistic relationship between SEO and PPC. Because over time, with every PPC sale that you get, you can expect three SEO or organic sales uh, to come to your product over time. Okay, because like I said, they both work together. So that's just some food for thought. Also, I wanted to show you something. Um, if you go to your listing here, I love the fact that you have beautiful images. You have the zoom enabled, so that's awesome. What I would recommend though is maybe adding some human faces to your listing. Add some people maybe carrying the crosses, or praying with the crosses, or doing something that they can showing the product use case. Because right now, I understand they're wooden crosses, so it's not a super complex product. But I feel like it would be your conversion rate would increase if you would have human faces praying with them, or doing something, maybe a family or a group of friends. I think that would definitely help you. Also, including a video, because video is it's a very important SEO ranking signal, and you definitely want to have a video here. Now, looking at your title, you have 94 characters. Now, you have a lot of room to include additional keywords to spice up your SEO, because right now you have 94. You can have up to 200 characters, and the listing title is one of the first places that Amazon looks at when it comes to your SEO. So you definitely want to optimize this, and as well as your about this item. You can have up to 250 characters for each one of these bullet points. And right now you're using maybe around 30 to 40. So you definitely want to use that space available. And I scroll down over here. I like that you have A plus content, but it's very, very short, and it's not really doing much to help you. And also looking at your alt text, you can have up to 100 characters on here, and you're not really taking advantage of that. Also, on A plus content, you can have up to 7 different modules and a product comparison grid at the bottom. So let me just show you something. If I go over here, this is Stephen Pope's listing. He is the founder of our agency. And as you can see, it has beautiful images, video, fully optimized title, fully optimized bullet points as well, right? And then when we go over here, he has a from the brand module. This is called the brand story. Now, this allows you to talk about your brand, where you guys started, why you guys do what you do, what you guys are about, just to connect deeper with the customer. And I feel like in your category, it's a religious category that is very, very important to have that connection to the customer. Now, if we go over here, you'll see that he's cross selling different products. So he's able to um, not only cross sell but increase his average order value. So that's the from the brand store. Excuse me, that's the brand story module. Then we go to the A plus content, right? Beautifully designed A plus content, right? And then you can have up to 500 words of crawlable text. These are all highly indexing keywords, right? Just relevant terms that you can add to your listing so that your SEO can improve. And this doesn't cost you a thing, right? Like you can add these things on your listing. So as you can see, beautiful images, a lot of text, beautiful images, text, right? And then at the bottom, he has a product comparison grid. Okay, this allows you to showcase different products, increase your average order value, and A plus content is going to help you increase your conversion rate as well because it's more attractive to customers. So hopefully that wasn't too overwhelming, Angus. You know, it's not just one of these things that you have to do. Like you have to do them all. Once you do them all, that's when you really see the power of your SEO, your PPC, and your design and your cataloging working synergistically and lifting up the overall health of your Amazon account. Okay, so hopefully that wasn't too overwhelming. Here on my Amazon guy, we work with over 250 brands, over $300 million a year. So we've been doing this for a while. We know what we're doing. I would love to sit down and have a chat with you because I definitely see a lot of potential growth for my carrying cross. And I also have some more strategies and tips that I would like to give you. Maybe look at a different listing, but I would love to have a chat with you and see if we can actually move the needle for you. And so if you're interested, feel free to click the book a call button at the bottom of the email, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Okay, thank you, Angus. Take care.